Hi, welcome back. This is Eslyn Fishies. You know what? Today we're going to make something that I really like. It's like a, how can you say, a nacho salad, taco nacho salad. Okay, in the bowl here, I have some nacho chips with some cheese on the bottom. I'm going to put some more cheese on the bottom so the meat will melt the cheese. But as you can see over here, we have a nice assortment. Okay, now we're going to start what I'm going to do first, okay? I have some grated cheese. This is the Mexican cheese. This has got all the different Mexican flavors in it, so I'm going to start with that. I'm going to put some of that on the bottom so the meat will melt it. Okay, then, now normally I have chicken, but I had those ground beef. I had those prime rib sliders, so I made them into ground beef. So like I said, normally I have chicken, but today we're going to have ground beef, so I'm going to spoon this over the cheese. Now, I like a lot of meat, so I'm going to spoon it all over the cheese. Okay, now, so far, this is what we have so far. The cheese is underneath. So, what I'm going to do is add a little onion. Just a little of the yellow onion I had. I'm going to add that to the top of this. It's nice. I'm going to use my fingers. I'm just going to add some onion to the top of that. Sprinkle some onion around there. I like onion. So, yeah, okay. Showing you the different layers. Rinse off my fingers. Now, I'm showing you the different layers. Now, that's just the meat, the cheese. This is a little cheese under the bottom and the onions. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more of the cheese to the top. Yep, I'm going to add a lot more cheese to the top. Just going to cover that in cheese. Now, look at that. Doesn't it look delicious? It's not quite done yet. Now, this has a good aroma. You just smell the taco meat, the seasons, the cumin and stuff from the taco meat. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to layer the sour cream. Now, this sour cream here, it doesn't look like regular sour cream because I put some taco seasoning in it. And I don't know what the name of it is. I don't know if they call it the Baja one or whatever this one is. Yes, this adds a little bit of zing to your sour cream so it isn't kind of plain. Yep, so what I did, like I said, I put some taco seasoning in my sour cream. I'm just going to dollop some across the top. Some over here on the sides. That way I'll try to get it a little bit even. So when I bite into it, I can get some on every bite. Okay, let's see. Spread that around just a tad bit. Okay. Now, see the sour cream's on there. What we're going to do now is I'm going to add the lettuce on top of the sour cream. Now, this is, I just broke it apart, just tore it apart. This is the romaine lettuce, but you can use any kind of lettuce that you like. I just like the romaine lettuce because I have it. Iceberg lettuce, any kind of lettuce works really good. So I'll just put some of this on top. I like lettuce. I like quite a bit of lettuce, so. Okay, now, there we have the lettuce on top. Now, what I'm going to put next is I'm going to add just a little bit more of these onions here. Just a little bit of onions there. And then I'm going to add the pico. Now, I made this a couple days ago, but I'm going to like this on there. It's almost like the salsa. So I'm going to spoon the pico on top of it. It's a pretty color too, yes. Adds color, flavor, lots of flavor. Put this pico on top. Okay, now we have the pico. What I'm going to add on top of this is the jalapeno peppers. I've chopped up some jalapeno peppers, and I also have some of those scallion onions. And this is some shredded cilantro that goes just on top. But then I also have some chimichurri on top. So we're going to put, like I said, sprinkle some jalapeno peppers around on it. Sprinkle some green onions, a little bit of green onions. And I'm also, I like cilantro. Like I said, you don't have to use this. Some people don't like this herb cilantro, but I like it. I'm just going to add a little bit more onto the top of mine here. Just a little bit more cilantro. Just sprinkle it around there. And then I'm just going to put just a little dab of cheese. Just a little dab of cheese Now, you see that? Doesn't that look delicious? But I have one more thing to add. One more thing. Doesn't that look good? Okay, this is the pico I made a couple days ago. Like I said, it lasts for a couple of days. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to add this on top. This and the pico de gallo is almost just like the salsa. So I'll add that on top. A little bit more cheese around the side, just a little bit. This out the way. Now, doesn't that look delicious? Oh man, smell-o-vision. That looks so good. This is like a taco nacho kind of salad kind of thing. So now it's time for the taste test. Yes, taste test. So we're going to dig in. Let's see where we're going to dig in at. We're going to dig in down over here to get nice chip out. Get everything on it. Uh-oh, chip broke. A little sour cream, meat, cheese. I need a plate really quick. Now, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that chip look good? It's got everything on it. The sour cream, the meat, the cheese, the onion. We're going to go in for a taste. This is really good. It's got everything, all the ingredients of a nacho and a salad all together. Just imagine digging down in that with a nice cold couple of shots of tequila or a beer. I'm telling you, that is so delicious. Look at that. It's like a nacho taco salad. You can't beat it. You know, it's just so delicious. Too bad you don't have smell-o-vision because, oh, that smells so good. You know what? If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you want more, hit the dinner bell. You know what? You can leave a comment. We can talk about it. Something you want me to do, something you want me to make. Well, think about it. You know, I'm not going to do everything, but you know what? You might suggest something that I want to do. Subscribing is free. Sharing is also nice. And I'd like everybody to stay safe and positive and tune in. You never know where we're going to go. Good night.